So in my previous video of adding fractions, lesson 1, I taught you that what you have to do is find a denominator which fits, a factor which fits into the denominator, so you can multiply the numerator by it. But there's not always going to be a factor which fits into both denominators, and well, it clearly isn't, because most numbers are not going to fit the pattern. So say I did 3 over 13 and I wanted to add that by 1/5. I mean, clearly there's no way that you're going to find a number which fits into both 13 and 5. But what you have to do to solve this, to get the denominators the same, is multiply each number by the other. So you have to do 13 times 5. So that equals 65. Just check. Yeah, that's 65. So you have our denominators, 65. So what we have to ask ourselves is, how did we get the 13 to 65? Well, multiplied by 5, so we're going to have to times the top number, the numerator, by 5. And the same for the right side here, we have to multiply the numerator by 13, because we did 13 times by 5. And also, this can also be written as just one fraction. Because you do not add the denominators, you can just write it like this. And this is where I want this video to be followed on to algebraic fractions. That's because in algebraic fractions it can get very messy. If you keep the fraction like this, it's a lot tidier to display it like this. You're going to get the same answer here. So, because you just add in the numerator, so 13 add 15 is 28. 28 over 65. Algebraic fractions, if you do not know what they are, they're simply fractions with letters in them. Algebraic. So say we did x had 1. Yep, let's make it slightly harder. Let's do x had 4 over 3. Add x minus 3 over 4. So, first of all, we use the same method as this one. Well, first of all, we have to multiply the denominator. There are no factors which fit into both 3 and 4. So, 3 times 4 is 12. And we're just going to write it as a single fraction, like this here. So now on this side here, how did we get this to 12? Well, we multiplied it by 4. So we're going to have to multiply the x plus 4 as well by 4. So 4 multiplied x had 4. If at this point you have no idea what I'm doing, because you do not have a experience with algebra, check out my algebra basics video, and hopefully it should all become clear to you. So anyway, back to adding fractions. So if we just extend the line here to accommodate the extra number, we now turn to the right side and we multiply this by 3, because the 3 is over here, and we multiplied 4 by 3. So multiply the top by 3. Make sure we put the plus sign in, because we're adding. 3 multiplied by x minus 3. So now we've got this, we can start you can now expand our brackets. So 4 times x is 4x, 4 times 4 is 16. Add 3 times x is 3x. 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. And now if we just simplify it out a bit, we can just add the numbers. So 4x add 3x is 7x. 16 minus 9 is 7. So we've got 7x plus 7 over 12. And that is our final answer. We cannot simplify it anymore. I suppose you could factorize the algebraic expression. However, there's not really much point in doing it. We could do, I suppose you could do 7 times x and 1, but that's just pulling strings. But anyway, the important thing to remember is that you multiply the denominators by each other, and then you multiply diagonally. And it's very important that you multiply diagonally, otherwise you're going to get the wrong answer. So, thank you for watching my video. If you have any comments or questions, leave me a message, either in the comments or as a private message. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe my channel, and I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.